Good afternoon, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy from SIN.MAKEUP. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be with me today. This is going to be a reading for you for June 11th until the 17th. I apologize I was unable to do readings for you guys for the last couple weeks. Your girl's been sick with the flu, and I felt like poo-poo. Excuse me. I'm finally getting over that. Happy to be back on my grind, doing what I do. I appreciate you guys taking the time to be with me. It's going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. Be using a couple different decks. I have my Lenormand, my Gilded, my Zen, and my Rider Wyatt. Hope you guys are blessed. Blessed beyond measure today, tomorrow, and always. We're going to be doing past, present, future. All right. So let's see what's going on. Alright, so there's some money issues surrounding a male. You have the fish and the man card came out. It also could be a male that drinks like a fish. It could also be regarding maybe sperm count with the male. So it could be any of those situations. Depends on, you know, what makes sense to you. So there's some unfair dealings that are supposed to be structured. Something that is unfair, or, you know, there is lack of accountability. It could be with, once again, the male or an Aries that you're dealing with. This can also signify brother, husband, father. So maybe there's some unfair dealings with this gentleman. So it can deal with the unfair dealings in reference to the money issue. Okay. So sorry. So that's something that you can also pay attention to. There is a message of... You have two pages here that came through. One is in reverse, one is upright. So the Page of Wands, it can stand for young people. They can also stand for, you know, not having new ideas. Or when the Page of Cups is, it's immaturity, emotional immaturity. Maybe a message of some sort in reference to some type of news that you're supposed to get, or, you know, this news is being delayed of some sort. Okay, when you have two pages, it means maybe there's a rivalry of some sort. So something to pay attention to. Because since one is in reverse and one is upright, it could be maybe there's a rivalry in between what is going on, and that's probably why there's some dishonesty or some dissatisfaction, someone not taking account in reference to some injustice that has been happening. Lack of accountability that is putting you under some type of stress. You or someone around you. You have fire energy here with the Seven of Wands. Also, three of Wands, which it could be within the partnership. So definitely stressful situations within a partnership and some type of fight or rivalry going on. It could be dealing with the money or sperm count, if that's what's going on, since there's a young energy here. Something new that maybe you had to pay attention to, but someone is not owning up to what it is that is injustice here. And it could be dealing with a male, which the male came out twice. That's something that you had to deal with in the past, so you're dealing with it now. As we move on to presently, there's a decision that you're going to have to make. All right, this is something that's coming up. It's coming up slowly, but it's coming to your attention. All right. Maybe something to do with family history or lineage of some sort. Maybe your health or someone's health around you. So it can definitely be dealing with the sperm issue if that is, you know, a question. Because when you have the tree here, it has to deal with health. And it also can deal with something taking a long time to get to you or growing into a certain, like, slow but steady growth. Then you have the crossroads, where it's meaning that you have two different avenues or two different paths that you have to make. Some type of decision that you have to make. All right? There's two of something. Maybe approaching a time of change or choices. Okay? Once again, I apologize for coughing. So there's definitely, been a long time coming that you have to make a decision. All right, there's some choices that you have to make. All right, stop postponing things, and this is sort of energy. All right, taking maybe standing alone. This is loneliness and solitude. Taking time to heal and for contemplation. So I think there is something that you've been thinking about, you know, and it could be, so this is silence. It's needing to take time. All right, you have a wish in mind and there's something that you wish for. It's getting what you want, but not, this is also telling you that, you know, you're going to get exactly what you want, but just not how you think you're going to get it. Okay? Just take some time out. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands. Pentacle energy is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, yourself. There's recovery from financial loss here. Recovery from financial loss, and there's obstacles to long-term goals that you're trying to achieve, right? So these are your obstacles, and the obstacle is overcoming the financial loss. Maybe that's the wish, maybe that's what you're thinking about. So maybe that's why it's taking such a long time in reference to a decision that you had to make. There's a King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles can deal with your Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. It could be yourself or these other zodiac signs that you're dealing with. But there's a disunion within, because of the issues that are going on with the monetary aspects of the relationship. Because you have discontent in reference to that, since there's an imbalance in the relationship or lack of harmony because of this. Alright, that's something that you could be going through, or it should be coming up. In the future, I see the stork, which is movement of dreams. So things can be coming to fruition, or movement of, you have the moon here, movement of the mirror of your soul. Movement of social recognition. Coming out of a place of despair and being betrayed or hurt in some way in reference to financial failure. All right, maybe it's either financial failure or being at a loss or lonely of some sort. So you're moving into a position where you're going from crazy waters into something more calm. You have an Ace of Pentacles, but it came in reverse. So maybe there was something that there was a lack of planning for. Okay, there was some lack of foresight that you did not see, and therefore there was an opportunity that was lost because you didn't pay attention. There is going to be a partnership that's going to be growing in harmony. All right, positive relationship and listening to your inner voice. This inner voice right here has also to do with the moon. So you needing to pay attention to your intuition and your psychic abilities in reference to a union that is supposed to be growing. These are also the trees again. So pay attention to your health and what is going on. Don't let things pass you when supposedly they were supposed to be for you. But then again, when something is for you, it will not pass you. So whatever opportunity supposedly was missed was meant to be missed. That's the way I see it. You're moving past a situation that has caused you some type of betrayal and hurt, and moving past some financial difficulties so that new things can start coming in your way. These new things are going to be starting to grow and become a lot better. You're becoming, Virgo, you're already a strong person. And making sure that you are appreciative of exactly what you have currently is exactly what needs to be kept in mind. So therefore, keep an open mind, keep an open vision, pay attention to your intuition. Everything is going to work out, and you are blessed beyond measure. Until next time, I'll see you next week.